for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Taylor hustling after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one ripped, but foul. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Lindor on to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. Right through there for a strike. Center field. Friedel under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. The Reds up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Stevenson to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The batter number 2.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Hot shot to third. And that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
Santiago Espinal.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2
center
outs,
fielder,
base is empty.
TJ
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back for the top of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Suter back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2. 2-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-3.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. He's already homered in this game.
Number 55. Taylor Rogers.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Juan Soto now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a ball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Soto leads off first with one away.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3.
No strike.
And that's fouled off. One-run game. One out. One on. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. So the tying run at second. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So digging in, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte.
Number 6, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Fouled off down the right side. So they're all loaded up.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Popped up, steer. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Elly De La Cruz. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 to count.
pitching for the New York Mets, number 75, Reed Garrett.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
That was straight
1 strike.
queso right there.
Jump throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Lux.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Yep.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No ball.
Ooh,
2
Baez.
strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball. No.
Foul ball.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 64, Cody Santillan.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And that one a little bit high. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Rip to third. To first.
Out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this
1-1.
lead.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt McClain. Now pitching for New York, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Swinging a foul out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. Vientos tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and we are tied. It's 5-5.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to him, Tyler Stevenson.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. That one is upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. And that one is downstairs. And the count is filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Vientos goes after that one for strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Starling Marte now at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Taylor hustling after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he makes it up to third with one away. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. Strike one. One down and the winning run at third. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Number 2, Gavin.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. Acuna. Off balance throw in time. And we're headed to the 11th. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Good job to fight that one off. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Acuna in the box now, takes strike one. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That misses the zone, ball 1. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Austin Hayes. Diaz back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Out in front and foul to the left side. Winning run at third, 1 down. Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it.